Hi there, thanks for watching this video. Today I would like to share with you all why did I bought this Breitling Super Ocean instead of a Deep Sea about 2 years back. Okay, first of all, it is the design of the Breitling. The Deep Sea is no doubt very beautiful and a very prominent Rolex watch, but since I have the intention of getting a Submariner in time to come, so I felt that getting this would be a repetition as compared to as it looks very close to the Rolex Submariner. And that's why at that point in time I was also looking for a watch, a thick watch, and I came across this Super Ocean, and after having tried both watches at the boutiques, I got the Breitling instead of the Deep Sea. And of course, the Breitling is to add to my collection because I don't have a chronograph watch at the moment. All the other collections are non-chrono, so having this chrono would add to the variety of my collection. Don't you just find that, you know, a chrono watch with all the sub-dials and the chrono pusher just makes the watch looks more like a tool watch, very professional tool watch. And of course, the last reason would be that a Breitling would be more subtle. If I were to get a Deep Sea, it would be very flashy. I'm not someone that really like to wear a flashy watch like a Rolex, and so in comparison, if I were to get this and wear it, it's quite subtle, but yet for people who know, Breitling is one of the leading brands of Swiss watches as well. And next would be wearing it. When I was shopping for these watches, I tried both of these at the boutique, and I can't explain why, but the Breitling feels more comfortable on my hand than the Deep Sea. The Deep Sea always just feels so thick and bulky. So before making this video, about 10 minutes earlier, I've actually went to measure these two watches, and to my surprise, both watches have the same dimension. Okay, the Breitling case is about 43.5 millimeters and 48 millimeters with the crown. And the Deep Sea will be about 43 millimeters and 48 millimeters with the crown. So in fact, they are exactly, you can say that they're the exact same sizes. Just now I also measured the diameter of these two glasses. It's the same. Yes, of course the Deep Sea glass is more dome. Okay, and of course the thickness is 17 millimeters. Both are the same thickness, to my surprise. Before that, I've always thought that the Breitling is slightly smaller than the Deep Sea, hence it's more comfortable on the hand. Okay, then next will be the thickness of the buckle. I've always thought that this buckle is thinner than this, but just now, as again I measured it, it's 17 millimeters thick for both. However, of course, this is shorter and this is much longer. Okay, and lastly, the reason why I chose Breitling in the end is cost. Currently for a brand new Deep Sea, the cost is about about 13,500 or 1,400 US dollar, and you can get this at about a fraction of price, probably about 35 to 45% of the price of the Deep Sea. This I got it at a pre-owned 2 years back at about 3,000 USD. Probably in today's market, a brand new might set you back about 4,000 USD or 4,500. Anyway, it is much more affordable than the Deep Sea. So this, I would say, probably cost me about 35% of the cost of this watch. And of course, like I said, not to forget that I got this as a pre-owned. Speaking of this Breitling, I'm not all chronograph watches have very legible dials. I like watches with very legible dials. So if you notice, like models like Tag Heuer Carrera, they have very skinny hand with the chronograph background, and I just find that they are not legible enough. I like watches with broad hand, thick hand, whereby it's, you know, legible. Okay, so probably since we have this watch, this Deep Sea with me, let's do a lume shot, have a look at the lume of both watches as well. Okay, I've just charged up the watches, and here you can see the difference between the Breitling and the Deep Sea. As mentioned, you can see that as mentioned, I like broad hand watches. From here you can see how broad the hands of this Breitling is compared to the Deep Sea. So thanks for watching this video. If you like our video, please subscribe to us so that whenever we have new videos, you'll be the first one to be notified. And if you like us to cover any particular videos or topic, please let us know in the description below. Thank you, and we'll have more videos in time to come. See you.